Hello and welcome back. Today I'm excited to introduce to you the first commercial building that's launching now in Dubai Maritime City. Now, this is not only the first commercial building, but also the first freehold commercial building that is now launching in the north part of Dubai. When I say the north part of Dubai, what I mean is places such as Mankul, Dera, Burjaman, Bar Dubai, Karama, Dera, Al Ras, and so on. These all locations are not freehold. So the people who have been living there for decades could not own a commercial space area. And also the location that I just mentioned, these are the OG traders of Dubai. That is about 23% of Dubai's GDP, which is about 27.5 billion in revenue every year. And that's why locations such as Dubai Islands, Rashid Yacht Marina and Dubai Maritime City are doing so well with residential apartments. It's because these people who have been living there for decades could not own residential. And up until now, they cannot own a commercial space, which brings me to the new project, which is Buy Beyond, which is 31 above. So this is located right on the second line of Dubai Maritime City, where you will have some of these units facing towards the water and the ocean. So let me get right into the project details. Where this is located is basically on the right side, you have Frank Muller, and right here there's going to be a massive plot that is going to be a mall in the future. And 31 above will have internal direct access from the building to the mall. That will basically boost the ROI for the investors here. The configuration of 31 above is basically you have ground floor, 5 floors of podium, and 31 floors of commercial spaces. Here in total you have 116 units only. That makes it super limited options. And here you have sizes between 2200 square feet going up to 4500 square feet. If you want to, let's say, have a commercial space of 7000 or 8000, then of course you can buy multiple units. That can be 3 units or 2 units combined together. Or if you also want full floors, then that is also an option where the size here can go up to 12,250 square feet. Now let me take you to the back side of the building where you have this massive space area for the amenities and facilities. Let me start right here in the middle. You have an open cinema area. Here you have the Pilates, yoga space. Here you have the open pods, open business lounge areas. Indoors, you are going to have conference rooms, fitness studio, and many more. With the commercial space options, you do have big terraces, and you also have some of which will come with small balconies. So that's just an option that you can go for. To understand the finishing and the quality that the 31 above will deliver, well, basically, this is going to be developed by Beyond, who are a company that comes under Omniad Group. So you can say that this is a grade A development. A couple of points I'd like to mention for those who are looking to buy commercial space for the first time. Firstly, all the commercial spaces here comes shell and core. This is very normal for any commercial building. Second of all is the commercial spaces in Dubai comes with 5% of VAT. Usually developers, what they do is they ask for the down payment plus the 4% DLD plus the 5% VAT. But what Beyond here is doing is so that they don't burden you with the 5%, they are allowing this 5% to be in installments. So let's say if you're paying the 10% of down payment, you pay the 5% on the 10%. And every installment that you have to pay, you can just pay the 5% on top of it, making it in total 5% by the time it is handed over. The prices here will start from 3,500 dirhams per square foot. So if you see the smallest size, which is 2,200, you can say that the prices here will start from 7.7 million dirhams and onwards. Now, with the commercial spaces in Dubai, it is a known fact that it is the least in percentage. In fact, commercial spaces in Dubai is about 5 to 6% only, and yet it gives you 15% and above ROI. So, if you are interested in a lucrative investment opportunity, especially in this location where you have scarcity for freehold commercial spaces, then 31 and above is definitely an investment that you have to consider. The cherry on the top is the payment plan. Here you have 50% during construction with only 10% of down payment, and 50% here will be on handover, which is expected by the beginning of 2029. That's the first quarter. The EUIs have already begun, and the deadline to submit your EUIs will be by the 9th of November. There is an EUI process to it, so if you want to understand more about the project or to understand the EUI process, then get in touch with me at the earliest and I'll be able to assist you. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you.